Obviously, I know at Bookcon, I was gonna get at least one blind date with a book. I didn't get one, I didn't get two. I actually got three. So this one is from Lavender Moon, and it is a horror book that came out in 2002, and it's about a shipwreck, and it just looks so cool and so interesting. This was one of the vendors I talked to on Threads, and I was like so excited to meet them in real life. The next blind date with the book I got is from Alex's Bookstore. How cute is it? Aesthetically, I was like, yes. And it is a queer romance. I can't wait to open it up and see what's inside. I'm also so ready to eat this. The last set of blind dates with the book I got is from Audio and Color, and I believe she told me there's 3 in here, but I can't recall. But I'm very excited to open this up with you guys and check. I did end up getting 2 free books at Bookcon, and one is this book called Dekonstructing the Kardashians. And it actually is an arc. It comes out in May. One of the publishers at the end of the day was just like, hey, get in line for a free book, and they just gave random books out, and this is one I got. I am really looking forward to reading this because, as you guys know, I want to step up my nonfiction game. But there's a girl who's just like, would you like this book? And I was like, you know what, sure, I'll give it a go. Why not? So this is a queer baseball romance, and it looks like there is trans representation in this, so I can't wait to check this out. I actually also really like baseball. It's one of the few sports that like I actually like understand, so I'm very excited to read this. When I was walking around Indie Alley, I saw this, and it's called All That Holds Between by S.J. Lee, and it is a speculative fiction novella, and I love a good speculative fiction piece. And look at the little freebie they gave me. I just realized this is in the book, and it's definitely not in the freebie haul because it's here. But anyway, this was a really nice touch. And this says that All That Holds Between is a gentle speculative novella about rediscovering what's lost, savoring what remains, and allowing life to hold more than function. And it touches on food and memory and stuff like that. I forgot to show you guys the autograph in this. Every single author in Indie Alley signed my book, which is so cool, and some of them even personalized it. So this is actually the first book that caught my attention at Indie Alley because it's a sapphic spy novel, and I was just like, yes, that's it. I don't need to know anything else, but yes. So it's called The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and it is by Roxy Chambers. And yeah, it just looks really good, and I'm so excited to check it out, to add this to my freebie haul, but apparently there's this bookmark here for one of their other books, and I love it. I keep forgetting to show you guys the signatures, but this is what theirs looks like. So A War Among the Stars by Tristin Clark. Tristin Clark was actually one of the authors I interacted with a bunch on Threads before Bookcon, so I of course wanted to make sure I picked up one of their books because I had to, because it's like, it's just everything about it is all things I like. It's like celestial gods, mysterious secrets, and I'm just like, yeah, absolutely. And I think there's romance as well. And they personalized it for me. In the freebie haul, you'll see they also gifted me a bunch of goodies with my purchase. So yeah, I can't wait to read this. So this was another book I saw on Threads. It's called Glowrot, No Way Out of Wonderland by Beatrice. Lebrun. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. And it is a queer retelling of Alice in Wonderland. And I was like, absolutely, this is what my hopes and dreams are made out of. And in case you guys don't know, Alice in Wonderland is my favorite book of all time. I can't even tell you how many times I've reread it. I wrote my senior thesis in college on it, and my substack called Beckland is inspired by Wonderland. So this is exactly up my street and up my alley. So I can't wait to read this. The author also gave me the cutest little bracelet, which is in the freebie haul, and they wrote me this lovely little note. How cute! So this is the last book I picked up. It's called Savage Blooms by S.T. Gibson. It happened to catch my eye. The cover's just so gorgeous, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful. And it looks very like botanical horror-y to me, which is a vibe I love, especially during warmer months. And I decided to walk away because I was thinking about it. I came back because I couldn't stop thinking about it, and the publisher told me it was on sale for 50% off. This was near the end of the second day, and I was like, okay, I'm still there. It takes place in Scotland, and it involves gothic manners, fairy magic, and forbidden desires. So I will say there was one book called Capitana, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, by Cass James, and they're actually sold out of stock by the time I got there, but they're another author that I interacted with on Threads, and it is a pirate fantasy, so I pre-ordered it because of course I want to read pirate fantasy this summer. But the author was kind enough to sign a little bookmark for me because I couldn't get the book, so I love that for me. And that's it. These are all the books I got at Bookcon. I can't wait to get reading, and I can't wait to get unboxing.